Hey guys, Encore here, back with another edition of Gimmick Busters, where we're going to be taking a look at Abigail and all the cheap stuff that he does. Just based on his normals and specials, he's arguably one of the cheesiest characters in the game, so let's take a look to see how we can cut him down to size. Abigail is one of the heaviest and hardest hitting characters on the roster, and while you may think that would make him more punishable, he could be played surprisingly safe while maintaining pressure. Most of his moveset allows for plenty of mix-up opportunities, further demonstrated when he activates V-Trigger. It's best not to run in guns blazing or you won't last long enough to regret it. Abigail's jabs can be easily beaten with a good sense of timing and a good whiff punish button such as a medium or a heavy. Just don't try to jump in, as you'll reaffirm anti-air jabs as a good habit. This one isn't as much of a gimmick as it is a thing to look out for, since his crouch LK is as fast as normal and can cancel an Abigail punch, so watch that low guard. Stand medium punch is one of Abigail's best confirms, as it can cancel into his Abby twist, which gives him fantastic Oki. Be careful in the neutral that you don't catch one of these, and later we'll go over how to handle this pressure when you're laid out. His sweep is special in that the first hit can be stand blocked, but the second has to be crouch blocked. I see too many people fall for this, myself included, so let's do our part to stay on our feet. The giant flip is safe on all strengths and can be an abusable tool for Abigails to close space on their opponent. Fortunately, you have the options of either anti-airing or jumping out of the way, as the vertical hitbox is comforting to say the least. Keep an eye out for when he starts flipping through the air to stick him with a good poke, or if you're really spicy, neutral jump in for a good combo. The EX flip is more or less the same as the regular versions. Just stick out an anti-air or go for the neutral jump combo, and you'll pretty much be good to go. Nitro Run is one of the specials that give players the most problems, but luckily there's a trick to beating it that all characters can enjoy. Forward jumping when Abigail starts running after you will eliminate his grab and take you out of range of his punch and flip. It's not worth trying to break through the armor, so your best bet is to just get out of the way. Treat the EX version of the run as you would the regular and just get it out of the way by doing a forward jump, and that's pretty much it. You really don't want to catch one of those punches or his grab, or you pretty much will be halfway dead, if not all the way dead. Abigail's V-skill won't be found too often until about Platinum rank, but your biggest worry is to make sure you're not abusing jump-ins or spammed heavies. Also goes for low attack, since he can parry those too. V-Trigger is made to bust up the opponent, and with its guard-breaking properties, it's not a hard thing for Abigail to accomplish. We'll go over in a bit how to circumvent Abigail pressuring the V-Trigger, but if you're in the neutral and he starts charging a heavy, it's best to backdash out of the way. Abigail's vertical art is so unsafe that if you block it, you actually have time to do a jump-in punish, hopefully better than what I did right there. And as always, if you knock him down with a full stick of butter, and if you go for a meaty, always watch out for the critical art since it will beat it out. Now we're going to go over some character-specific gimmicks you may find when facing Abigail. And by the way, this is completely fake. It's negative 23 on block. You can throw almost anything out to punish it. Abigail can be scary when he's pressured you in the corner, but your best bet is to stay calm, look for his overhead, jump if you feel a command grab coming, and most importantly, remember to V-reverse and open up things again. I would not recommend trying to jump over him, as he has too many tools to swat you down. On the flip side, Abigail has a tough time dealing with pressure and getting back on his feet. If you knock him down, stay on top of him and you'll find yourself dealing some rightful damage. Hopefully more than what I'm doing right now, but this match is going to take a while. With a charged V-Trigger heavy waiting for you on meaty, you may find yourself having to eat a guard break and take a scaled combo. But if you make a point to quick rise when you're able, you can eliminate having to deal with guard breaks or drawn out combos against you. Keep in mind that if he knocks you down off an Abigail punch, that you may have to take a charged heavy, knowing your opponent can time it right. Thank you for watching the episode. If you'd like to stay tuned to all my work on getting all the research done for these characters, you can follow my Twitch and Twitter in the description below. I usually live stream all of my work on getting all the information, so keep an eye on that, and my Twitter, I'll have information for the same thing, and also updates on the next episodes. Trying to figure out who will be the next one. I think it's going to be like Laura, Balrog, it could be anyone. Leave a comment below. Who should I do? I need to do a lot. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hey guys, Encore here, back with another edition of Gimmick Busters, where we're going to be looking over Abigail, who is arguably the cheapest character in the game just based on his normals and specials. So without further ado, let's get into this and see what this guy does. That is... Abigail's jabs can be really annoying if you're not used to it, since they go out for... God, I don't even know. They just go out really long.